Greetings, everyone. Thank you for having us here. We appreciate the opportunity to share just a snippet of what we experienced and went through during the time we were in Junior High School 271. I am Cleaster Cotton. Sophia and some of my friends call me Tootie. It was 1968 and I was 12 years old. My mother suddenly died from a brain aneurysm and life as I knew it no longer existed. Home was across the street from my school, the epicenter of the fight for community control. For me, ground zero, there was no escaping it. To get to the corner store each day, I crawled under police barricades, and I pushed through crowds to get into school. My community was a war zone. There was a sea of police standing with guns and sticks, riding horses, walking angry dogs, snipers laying on rooftops with downward-pointed guns. Plainclothesmen were everywhere, and reporters swarmed the scene. Inside 271, armed police crowded the halls and stood in the rear of our classrooms. They were here to protect the white teachers and control the black ones. American history reveals that schools were not created to educate black children, and America's anti-literacy laws made reading a punishable crime. My teachers in Ocean Hill-Brownsville worked diligently to reverse the humiliating and abusive effects of malicious instructional design. Malicious instructional design infects children of color with inferiority complexes and infects white children with superiority complexes. It promotes unrealistic views of humanity. It is directly related to destroying the self-esteem in black children. Do you know what it's like to live in fear and not know if you will live to see the next day? We did. Have you ever had a teacher let you know they do not value you, care about you, or your education? We did. Do you know how it feels to be taught that you are less than because of the color of your skin and economic standing? Have you been constantly humiliated by the content of your textbooks, so much so that you would rather be reported and sent to the dean than to face the next embarrassing paragraph or picture in your books? In Ocean Hill-Brownsville, our teachers and mentors, whose toil and terrors were superseded by their commitment to serve and protect the children, put their lives on the line to save ours. They provided us truthful, relevant knowledge, mended the wounds caused by American educational institutions, and fought to protect us from further harm. They taught academic, cultural, and historic content that connected us to our people, motherland, and let us know that there were things that were bigger than us as individuals. Our teachers introduced academic and creative scholars that looked like us and modeled positive self-esteem. Their teaching methods empowered us, enriched our lives, placed us on a trajectory for success that enables us to do the same for children globally. Black power, being black and proud, it's not racist. It's a birthright. It's a birthright that assists us in reclaiming our human rights. To teach children about the global contributions, inventions, and innovations of black people across the diaspora. I invite you the opportunity to take a deep breath in slowly. Breathe it out, releasing anything that no longer serves you. Thank you.